recording.
Okay, I put the wing in sport mode. And I'm just testing out this new Bellypan. This is a curvy road. This is 1123 coming from Belton to, where is it going? Holland, Texas. And some people claim that they're scraping the brackets on the Bellypan in sport mode when they're doing aggressive curves, so I'm going to try to do some aggressive curves and see if I can scrape it. I took it easy coming up here. I came back up the same way, but it was in not sport mode, tour mode. So I think it also depends on the riding style, if you're going to scrape or not. I try not to do all counter steering in my curves. I try to do more body English, which now leaning over. And maybe the other rider was doing more counter steering, really pushing down on handlebars. There's more than one way to take curves, obviously. So we are going to check. So far I don't think I'm scraping, but you don't know. This Bellypan does stick out more than the prior versions, so we'll see what happens. S-curve here. I'm sure some people will take it faster than I will, but plenty fast for me. If you haven't tried sport mode on this Goldwing, be warned, it's a beast. It's a lot of fun anyway. Don't do it, don't do it. Huh. Sure is a blast in sport mode. I always like coming up this road. Keeps you on your toes. Fortunately, there's not usually much traffic on it, being we are out in the country. 90 degrees out here. I did put on my wet vest, which you dip in water. I carried in a baggie filled with water, so when I get to a place where I think I'd like to put it on, I could just wring out a little of the water, dump the rest of it. Maybe I should save it for re-wetting the vest, I don't know. In sport mode on the Goldwing, all the gearing is changed. You're staying in lower gears. Longer. Or higher gears, one or the other. Anyway, it's fun. I know the exhaust also seems to come alive in sport mode because of the gearing. Not sure if the suspension changes, but it's a good road for testing it out. We'll see if we got any scrape marks. Certainly don't want to grind down the brackets. I know I ran over a rock back there, which I could have avoided, but I don't feel so guilty anymore because I do have the Bellypan attached. Couple more curves and then we'll be in Holland, and then I'll pull over and see if we've scraped anything. I'm sure I'm using a lot more fuel in sport mode, but I don't do it all that often. I'm pretty comfortable in tour mode. Plenty of power on this thing. You can hear the wind, I'm sure. I'd love to open my face shield, but you probably wouldn't hear me. Got another opposing truck.
Recording.
All right, I'm just going to pull over here. Done with the curves, or most of them, for that road 1123. I want to check to see if we got any scrapes. Don't see any on that side. Just a bug on this side. So, new Bellypan. Passed my inspection. I think it's going to work out just fine. And good enough clearance for me. Y'all ride safe.